lots of different brain voxels in different brains discovered the same encoding, discovered the same functionality they care about in images. This is cannot be accidental. It means that they've learned something meaningful. So we want to see what they learned. First of all, we know how to map each one of those brain voxels back to the brain, so we can find out where each one of those clusters locate inside each brain. And here you can see two different brains of two different people who have never seen any shared data, but they share these voxel embeddings. And we can find out where these shared regions are. Here I'm just showing you 4 clusters, but we have many more. Okay? But what's more interesting, we can find out what is that functionality that these brain regions learn. How? Well, we will check which images give maximal activation to the entire cluster of brain voxels. Okay? And when we do this, we find out the following: that the orange region is activated by food images. Okay? That's what these regions care about. Now, subject 1 and subject 2 never saw the same images, but they learned the same encoding of voxel embedding to food images. And the blue area is activated by sports images. And the purple area is activated by images that contain text. And the green area is activated by face images. Now, some of these are known to brain scientists, others are not. Moreover, we took a region that is known to brain scientists. Again, I'm not a brain scientist. It's called PPA. It's sensitive to places, that's what I'm told. And we checked whether we can find more fine brain functionalities within this region. We took their brain voxels and clustered their voxel embedding. And we found 2 dominant regions in it. A place that is sensitive to indoor scenes and a place that is sensitive to outdoor scenes. These just surface out naturally from the data itself. We didn't have to explicitly ask about this. So let me summarize. My ultimate goal is to bridge the gap between minds and machines. In the long term, I'd like to develop direct encoding, decoding between brain activity and deep network activations, because I believe that this will allow us to discover new things and to use each domain to train and improve the other. But in the meanwhile, we are working on lots of exciting problems in each one of those domains, both mind reading and machine reading. In mind reading, so far we've been able to show that you can decode training data from proof of concept networks. We're now trying to extend it to real world networks. But we're also trying to see how you can defend against our data privacy attacks. And I believe that these are directly related to adversarial attacks. Can we bridge the gap between memorization that deep networks are so good at and generalization that humans are good at? And can we train deep networks to solve human-like perceptual tasks? On the mind-reading part, can we explore the brain without a human in the loop? I showed you some initial results. So far, we've developed a universal brain encoder. We're now working on developing a universal brain decoder that will decode information from all brains. So far, we've been encoding and decoding visual data, but can we extend it to other data modalities? Speech, audio, text. There's such powerful foundation models today in text, large language models. Can we exploit these now in order to decode textual information? And what are adversarial attacks on the brain? We have an image to fMRI encoder. What are minimal changes to images that will make a significant change to the fMRI? And can we perform temporal super resolution in fMRI and discover new dynamic events that currently are beyond fMRI sampling rate, and therefore brain scientists cannot see them? So all these are problems we're working on, and thank you for your attention.